all you can do is laugh at yourself.
Oh, let me find one of them. Hang on a second. What? It can be live. Say welcome to Fabric Chicks.
Yeah.
For one of Lynn's trees.
She will be back momentarily.
Right there. No, it was in here. The red one. I'm looking for the red
green one, okay. The green one was in there.
Hello.
It literally was just here. Okay.
She's looking for something.
We'll have to go on without it.
There's one red one over there.
No, that's the basket.
Oh.
Okay. Welcome to Fabric Chicks. Welcome to Fabric Chicks. We are in Gardnerville, Nevada, which is by South Lake Tahoe, Reno, Carson City, Northern Nevada. We do have an actual store, so if you'd like to come in, we'd love to see you. We're open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from 10 to 4 or anytime by appointment. You can also find our website scrolling at the bottom. Hey, Cats and Carolyn and Peggy and Brenda and Laura, Victor and Mary Lou and Connie. Welcome, everybody. Hi, Laura. So we're going to just start off today a little bit differently while we wait for people to log on. Doris and Suzette put together for us a demo for you. So you know how I'm a big firm believer that we should have handmade gifts, because really most of us don't need anything, but we love stuff that you've, blood, sweat, and tears put your heart into making for us. So, and I love to use up our stash. So Doris here has a pot holder made out of scrap. So this is something you can do. You can get a bunch of them made, have them in your box so you have them ready whenever you're going to meet your cousins, Carolyn, or anybody. You always want to have a gift to take. So here is the finished product for the pot holder, scrappy style. Then we also have another one that is coordinated scraps. And you can also use leftover quilt blocks. You can do all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, what else do you have to add to that?
Okay, so basically this was the finished product that my mother has made. So they're all crazy pieces. It's a flip and sew. You can see where she would have started with these two, sewed them, then added that one, and over here, and then worked her way out. And this was some leftover piece of from another person's quilting project, and she just used it as a strip. So Suzette purchased one of the, I think this is Suzette's, yes, the one she purchased. So she used that, and since I never finish anything, I started this in January and did not finish to do a demo. So she has her scrap that she put together, coordinated, and she put it on a foundation. Now my mom will use an old towel or a old dish towel. She's really thrifty.
You can also do it on muslin.
And I will just go ahead and use those the 100% cotton batting scraps. Mm-hmm. So you just use the scraps.
Use what you have, or get some interfacing. Interfacing's inexpensive.
And then she put the Insulbrite in, and you'll see where she sewed pieces of Insulbrite together.
She stitched them together here
to make
it the right size.
Yep.
And if you don't want to stitch it, we do have, because I always have something to sell you. We have we have the fusible batting tape. So this is S136. It's $9.99. And these are 1 inch. So you're going to get 30 inches. I believe it's the 30 feet. 2 rolls, 1 inch wide, 30 yards long. So this is the best deal. If you need it to be a little bit thicker, if you're doing thicker batting, we do have 1.5 inches. But this one is S137 for $10.49. So 10 yards here as opposed to 30 yards here. So I'm frugal. I'd probably go with the 1 inch, but I do know when I'm doing batting for long arming, the 1.5 inch does work better. But for this, for the placemats, the 1 inch is perfect. Yeah.
And do you have your Insulbrite available?
Oh, I do. Funny you should ask.
It needs to be out here.
So Insulbrite, a package of Insulbrite is S127 for $10.95. It is a 1 yard piece, I believe. 45 inches by 1 yard. So 8 goes into 45, 5, 5. So you're going to get like 10 pot holders out of this. And it also has to make a mitt, an oven mitt pattern here. So you could do your scrappy. You could do the same pattern with all of your different fabric scraps and then just make it big enough to be able to cut out your mitt. So S127 is the Insel Bright.
So the next step would be to take the top of the backing and layer it over the top and sew around, leaving an opening, and then turn it inside out. We're just going to pretend that that's all done. And then you're going to sew around a 1/4 inch top stitch around. Now it looks like Suzette went ahead and took some fancy stitches and quilted all the way through, and you can see the back where her stitches went through. So she's quilted upon quilted.
Yes.
And it is a
so
nice
those are going to be sturdy.
weight.
They're going to last forever.
And they will last until hubby burns them.
And you know what? You can do them in all the holidays. You can do them just in different colorways. You can do them scrappy. So many different ways to use up your scraps.
You have an extra block that's left over. She put together, and you can see she cut off a little bit of this 9 patch to make it fit. And you can start with any size. If you want a 9x13 mat to lay your casserole dish on, because we used to make some of those.
Well, you could do, you could do placemats. You literally can use this scrappy technique
for all those projects.
Yeah, you're just creating your own bigger piece of fabric from all your little pieces of fabric.
And so these are, we didn't sell too many this year at the craft fair. We only sold 186.
186 is a
pot
lot.
holders. Usually it's close to 300, but we've been doing it. Everyone's walking by going, I have so many at home. But you know what? These are the best thing to have on hand when you go, I have to go somewhere, and you don't have time to make. They're all there. Right. They're ready to go. I just go out to the garage and grab them and then pay Mom. But
but I'm going to tell you, this is a great thing to have in that box that you can go grab from when you're going to coffee with your girlfriends or whatnot. Because sometimes we think we're ready for Christmas. Not that I'm calling anybody out, but I did see somebody stress out the other night of trying to get a handmade gift ready. So I'm trying to tell you girls, just make like 10 of these.
And these assembly
always have them in your box of gifts to give.
And now my mother's rule, as you'll look here, so she'll have one big piece of fabric with a picture on it. But her rule was she picked up the small pieces and the next piece just had to fit. It did not color coordinate, and it doesn't matter if it's
right.
You could put all
so
your
it's better
Christmas,
to start small and get
start
bigger.
small and get bigger.
Okay.
And this was cut off of something else in the corner.
Right.
Where, look, but you can take that flip over that you cut off of another project and it just sews right in.
Right.
And so this utilizes, this was the strips, all the strips that get thrown in. You just sew the strips the same width and then cut them off.
So don't ever throw anything away because you can always make Doris's mom's pot holders.
And everybody loves them.
And we do have a free pattern. Suzette graciously wrote up the pattern for us. So we do have a free pattern here. Let's see. Oh, my, look, I couldn't find my cup because it was put into one of Phyllis's cute little things. Okay, we got a freebie pattern. It's blank. Nobody wins today.
Sharon C.
Sharon C. Is there a Sharon C watching? And then if you weren't the winner and you want to buy the pattern, S129 is $6. S129 is $6 if you want the pattern. And if you need a demonstration on how to do the flip and stitch, how to start with a scrap and then make it bigger, let me know and we'll do that on a Monday. Okay, Sharon C. Sharon Weber says hi. Oh, so close, Sharon, so close. The tree that Ann found, she posted on Fabric Chick Stitch Along, is absolutely fantastic. I loved it. I can't wait to see what she decorates it with. Hey Sue, I'm thinking about you. I hope everything goes well. Did you get Mary Men's one package of Insel Bright? Okay. So pick another name because I don't have a Sharon C. Da-na-na-na. Thela. Oh, Thela usually watches after. Okay, let's see. Thela, are you watching? We'll give you a minute or two. So there's a couple other things that you can use when you're building your own fabric, when you're creating a bigger piece of fabric from all your little scraps. You can build it on sew in interfacing. You could, this just stays in your project. You can wash it. S128 is $2.99 a yard. It's Pellon sew in interfacing, and this weight is featherweight. So featherweight, sew in interfacing, or we have the scrappy tape, which we've demoed a lot of times. The scrappy tape, I like the bigger one, S135. I just lay all of my little random pieces on it. We demoed it with the Christmas trees a few weeks back. I just laid all the pieces on it, put a few pins in it, or dab it with a little bit of a glue stick to kind of hold your pieces, and then do free motion stitching all over the top of it to stabilize it. So the scrap tape is great. I like to start with the 13-inch with my bigger pieces, and then if you, when you get down to tiny little pieces, if you want them to be sewn pieced normally where you flip and stitch, then you're going to want 2.5-inch or 5-inch tape also. But so we have all the sizes of the scrappy tape. I just thought that the 13-inch might be best for making the pot holders. And then let's see.
Well, and those who don't want to sew, want to cheat, she's got some pot holders available too. Finished ones.
Okay, Elaine, we do have some finished pot holders if you need them quick and you're not going to get them made, because let's face it, ladies and gentlemen, it is the end of November. So we only have, I think, 39 days till Christmas, 39 days till the big day. You have only so many hours. So if you need some gifts, pick a new one. Thela's not answering. Oh, Thela, Connie Wiggins. She does not need the pattern, but Connie, you're the winner. You're getting it. Okay. So we have S126, and then let me know if how many you want. So it's $6 for one, or two for $5. Two for 10. Two for 10.
Don't cheat yourself.
Yeah. Okay. $6 a piece, or 2 for 10. So we have a whole bucket of these. If you need some of Doris's mom's pot holders, so you have gifts ready to go, they are $6 a piece, or 2 for $10. S126. S126 is $6 a piece, or 2 for $10. So you might not have enough time to get stuff done. So what was the number of the,
128.
128, Sue. We've got it. Phyllis has got it. Okay, so if you need already finished ones, S126, they're $6 a piece, or 2 for $10. You really can't find, you can't even buy a cup of coffee for $5 anymore, let alone the blood, sweat, and tears that went into each of those pot holders. Okay, another thing of business, I want, have you been hacked? When I tried to join your Fabric Chicks Oasis, it came up as someplace in Greenville in East Coast. Tina, I have no idea. As far as I know, I have not been hacked. I've been right here, but I will look at it this evening after we're done. But I think that we have not, I don't know. Oh, Sharon says, I used to be a Sharon C. Okay, so I do want to let you guys know that I talked to Virginia Robertson. Make sure you mark your calendars. She's going to be doing a trunk show and talking about her classes that are coming up in the new year on December 9th. So mark your calendars for December 9th. It is in like 2 Mondays, I think, or 3 Mondays. I don't know, 2 Mondays, I think. So mark your calendars. We're going. Brenda said she saw that also. I don't know. I sure hope we haven't been hacked. Okay, but then I want to just tell you, you can jot this down. I'm going to do a new schedule tonight in my spare time, and put it in your boxes that we're shipping. So we're going to do Virginia Robertson's flea market bag on Monday, the January 27th. So Monday, January 27th, it's from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And the farmer's market bag looks like this. Ooh, it's way back here. Okay. So if you're new to watching and you want to purchase anything, you can just type in S as you committing to buying it, and then whatever the number is and however many of them you want. So this is Virginia Robertson's market bag. Of course, you can use any fabric you want, but it's kind of cute with all the fruits and vegetables. So we do have, it has pockets on the inside. She's famous for her big fun buttons. So it's got a little loop there so you can close it. The farmer's market bag pattern is, and she's got the foam inside of there. Let's see where, oh, we got all out of order here. Okay, hang on a second. This is the next items. Oh, here was the first thing I was supposed to show you. Okay, we're going to get right back to the farmer's market bag. So I usually start the show off with a panel that we have a lot of. So we have S144 is $6. We have a lot of these. So anybody who wants to make stockings this year, S144 is $6. 144 is $6. It makes cute little woodland animal stockings. You can use 2 of these for front and back, or you can use a different backing since it's going to be up against the chimney or the wall. And then you have 4 stockings. So S144 is $6. So if you've got neighbors that you, little kids in the neighborhood that you want to make a stocking for, put a Barbie in it or something, go to the dollar store. Cute little gift. S144 is $6. S144 is $6 for the cute little woodland animal stockings. Okay, here I got it. Okay, the farmer's market tote bag pattern is S120, and it's $11. The class is going to be $45 with Virginia Robertson in January. If you work, I know some of you work. If you work and you can't make it, we will video it, and then you can watch the video. And Virginia, you can call Virginia or email her with any questions that you have. So we can send you the recording from her class. S120 is $11 for the pattern. These ones we haven't done yet.
Okay.
Okay, the Basel, the heavyweight interfacing, which is what's inside the bag to make it stand up so nicely. This is double-sided fusible foam. S145 is $10.99. 145 is $10.99 a yard, or you can buy it pre-packaged. So we have Basel Ultimate Thermoform single-sided fusible is $16.89, or we have Interform Plus, which is $14.79. I'm not really sure why. 18 by 50, they're both 18 by 58. It seems, well, this is ultimate, so there must be something a little bit stronger in it. S147 is $16.89 for 18 inches by 58, and S146 is $14.79 for 18 by 58. So that's what's inside of the purse to make it stand up on its own. It's also what we use like in the manger of the nativity scene with the dolls. It just makes things stand up nicely. So if you need farmers market fruits and vegetables, I have a collection. I didn't bring out the bolts. So if you just want mushrooms or you just want lemons, just type in lemon and how many yards you want. But I know we're all trying to rush and get projects done for the holidays. So here are this actually goes kind of more with that. The olives. So if you wanted to make a 10-minute table runner, you could do the words with the olives or even the tomatoes. Either one of those would be cute. for a table runner or placemats or whatnot. So the number is S0123. The collection is S0123. Okay, Sue, we'll get it for you. S0123 is 1 yard. There's 10 pieces in the collection. 1 yards are $110. Half yards are $55. Fat quarters are $30. Fat quarters are $30. And that is for that collection. I just heard something bing. So hopefully it's not. Virginia's texting me. Okay, so that is the collection. I do have one bundle of the fruits and one bundle of the veggies, fat quarters. So S124 is $34. We can order more if more people want it. This has juice. It's kind of like the olive oil one, but with fruits and vegetables. And then you've got cherries, blueberries, oranges, peaches, raspberries, apples, watermelons. So it gives you just a little bit more variety of the fruits. As fat quarters, S124 is $34. 124 is $34. And then you've got artichokes, garlic, cauliflower, squash, olives, red peppers, cabbage, lettuce in the vegetables. So S125 is $31, and we have one of those. How many yards for market bag? Connie Wiggins, Virginia Robertson is sending me 2 sets because I gave her the fabric to make the farmer's market bag. She's sending me 2 strips. She had leftover fabrics. So she's sending me 2 kits for that market bag. And with the lining, the handles, and the pattern, she said it would run about $45. So if you want that, I can send it to you. Otherwise, you just need strips. So fat quarters would, if you got a fat quarter bundle, it would probably make 2 bags, I would say.
12 to 22 and a half by 44 inches strips.
12 to 20, 2.5 inch strips. We don't have it in 2.5 inch strips. And we're not cutting that, but Virginia did cut 2 kits for you guys if you want the kits. So just let us know. Okay. So S123 is the collection of all the different fruits and vegetables. And just in case you need another, because I know you guys are getting stressed out with Christmas and you haven't gotten your stuff done because you didn't join our Zooms all year and you didn't get that box I keep talking about filled with already made gifts. We do have the potato bag, and I have not tried it. I have never tried it. So this morning when I was at the grocery store, I bought 2 yams so I could try the potato bag and see how well it works. So I will let you know. But I will let you know that I made this potato bag in about 10 minutes. From start to finish, it takes about 10 minutes. Maybe if you aren't me, it might take 15 minutes. It was very, very fast. Yes, Doris did get her thingy. She hasn't opened it yet.
Thank you, Anita.
Here, she says thank you.
Thank you, Anita. Oh, and everyone, this is the back.
Oh, look at the turkey. Oh. Okay, the potato bag, we have patterns, the batting, and the fabric to make it. Everything you need to make this potato bag is $4.95. Remember, when you're making things that are going to go in the microwave, to use 100% cotton thread, and you have to use special batting that doesn't have the scrim in it. So in here, we put bamboo batting without the scrim, but we also sell... So 122 is $4.95. Then you have the pattern, you have everything. You can make a billion of them for giveaways. And you can, copy this little part down here and put it in the direction into the bag when you give it away. We do have the wrap and zap, which is the special. Oh, look, they even have the pattern on here. I'm not sure if it's the same pattern, but they've got the baked potato zapper instructions on here also. So $10.95 for if you just want the wrap and zap. So Wrap and Zap is the special batting without the scrim, so it won't explode or send fireworks in your microwave. S121. S121. And then we have, I know, I feel like I've been talking already for 2 hours. No, we haven't done those yet.
Okay.
We got all out of order doing the demo first. Okay, so, oh dear. Victor said he's fruity enough. Okay, so I showed a nativity panel a few weeks ago, but I am making in my spare time a sample for the shop because I love nativity scenes. I collect them. So we have pulled the fabrics for our sample. I have not made it yet because me and Angie did this last night. But here is the panel. We're going to put this is the pattern that we're doing. So where the nativity panel is going to go right here. And then we're doing the green leaves at the bottom, the blue at the sky. So we're doing it a little bit different. They use the same fabrics throughout. We've done it a little bit different, but here are the fabrics. I think it's going to be fantastic. So if you want the pattern and the fabrics to do it, it is S130 for $70. 130 for $70. The quilt is going to come out to be about 61 by 74. So it's a pretty large quilt. If you just want the panel because you want to do your own thing, S132 is $15. S132 is $15. It's a beautiful, realistic. It's a beautiful realistic, but it's kind of like a painting. You can see the brush strokes. S132 is $15. 132 is $15, or 130 is the kit, including the pattern. If you just want the pattern, S131 is $2.50. So it's a Villa Rosa pattern if you just want the pattern, because it would be great for scraps. It's just a good pattern that you can use a focus fabric in. So any fabric, like if you've got ghastly fabrics you're not sure what to do with, Diana from Mazatlan, you can put it right into here and whip up a quilt. S131 is $2.50. If you need an amazing sheet, a pressing sheet, it amazes me how many of you don't know what a pressing sheet is, because I use mine all the time. I really couldn't live without it. This is a fiberglass nonstick ironing and craft sheet. So you can put it down and you can paint on top of it, and the paint's just going to flick right off. But I use it to put on top of my fabrics when I am fusing my fabrics. So this way it protects your iron, so your iron doesn't get the steam or the Wonder Under on it. And this one is 24 by 18. It's really impossible to ruin these unless you cut them with your rotary cutter. So I have several of them. I've got a couple upstairs, couple downstairs, couple at home. S143 is $19. 143 is $19. And it is see-through so that you can cut out your applique pieces and then put them on there. Oh, Doris, bring your applique. Well, we're going to talk more about this on Monday, but we found in the treasures of boxes we've unpacked here at Fabric Chicks, we found a quilt, an applique quilt top, almost finished, but the blocks are like 16 by 16. So we're going to, during Doris's felting Zoom starts in January again, third Monday of the month from 11 to 1. We're going to take these traditional blocks. We're going to add wool like we saw from Jean on Monday. We're going to add wool. We're going to add wool roving. We're going to add beads. We're going to embellish them. We're going to do all kinds of fun things and learn a ton of new techniques. So that's going to be on Monday, the third Mondays, starting the first of the year. So Doris is taking this home to start the experimentation. So you can always let us know if you want to join that. Okay, let's see. Devin, did you say hi to Suzette?
No, you're talking.
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
Hi. Oh my God, what did Anita say to you today? Anita loves to come in and give Devin a hard time. I think she watches somebody 101 ways to make men feel uncomfortable or something. And so she came in and she said, I'm sorry, Anita, I can't quite mimic you good enough. But she said, Devin, are you a magician? Because everything around you has disappeared or something like that. Is that what she said? He doesn't really know because he's always so embarrassed. You can see his little cheeks turn bright red. Okay, so it is the holiday season and we need to get our tree skirts made. So we have had this Quilt As You Go tree skirt. It comes with the wedge template. So that is going to be the template that you're going to cut if you want to just do these wedges. But if you want to do this spiral bargello, we now have that pattern. So if you want just the pre-printed Quilt As You Go, and if you need me to do a demo on Quilt As You Go, just type that in and we'll get one done. S133 is $19. That's the pre-printed batting, so you know where to put your strips once you cut them into the wedge. If you want to do the bargello, we have S134 for $12 is the pattern. So you need this and this. You need the Quilt As You Go tree skirt batting and this pattern if you want to do the bargello swirl. S134 is for the pattern for the bargello swirl, and then 133 is the pre-printed tree skirt. And I actually just saw a tree skirt made out of African fabrics, traditional African fabrics. It was so beautiful. Oh, Devin, you got to make a list of comeback comments. Oh,
He's probably just tuned us all out.
yeah, he might have tuned us all out.
He doesn't even hear what.
Oh, when she looks at you, everything else disappears. Oh, Devin's like, oh, mom, save me, mom. Well, at least she's not bringing out. At one point, we were at a show and it was so hot, and somebody literally pulled money out of her bra, like dripping wet money out of her bra to give to Devin. Devin couldn't take it. Like, it was a good thing I saw it so I could like go rescue him. But Devin, you can see Devin like struggling in his head. I don't want to be rude, but I can't touch it. Oh, my poor kids, they've seen everything. Okay, so here is super cute pins. It's based on a Shoeforia quilt pattern. But S139 is $6. It has the little tack pins in the back for you to put it on your tote bags or your jacket or whatever you want to put it on. S139 is $6. S139 is $6. That's true, Anita. At least you keep it clean. It entertains me now that he's an adult. Okay, if you need Christmas gifts, already made Christmas gifts, because I know you do, because we're all in the same boat. We do have some cute little mugs. They come in a cute little box, a decorator box. So little gift box. And then inside of it is a mug that matches it. So if you need S141 is $7. And then we have the mermaid S140. S140 is $7, and it's got the cute little mermaid on there. And it comes in a cute little box. And then we have a tall mug with a swan. S142 is $10. 142 is $10. This one does have a lid. S142 is the swan mug, and it comes in a cute little swan box. I would probably save this box and make it into like a trash box on my desk. Mm-hmm. I mean, you know.
Oh yeah, the box. The box has a longer life at my house than the mug.
I know, and it even comes with one of these, so you can put one of these wherever you'd like to put it. They're everywhere. I've been looking. They're everywhere. Okay, S142 is for the swan mug. S140 is the mermaid mug. And S141 is the blue floral mug. 141 is the blue floral mug. And Anne says she has the swan. She loves it. Oh, she's got her next singer ready for you. I know. Ring out the money. You never leave the money behind. I know. Here are a few more gifty items because it's coming up. Christmas is coming up quick. S113 is $9.99. It says you are amazing. Remember that. You are amazing. Remember that. So kind of groovy socks here. And then we have shiitake happens because mushrooms are the end thing right now. S112. Shiitake happens. And then I freaking love cats. S111. These are $9.99. I freaking love cats for $9.99. And then drink like a fish. Drink like a fish. S111 is $9.99. Drink like a fish. So we've got, this one could be girl or boy. Would you wear these, Devin?
Yeah.
I'll wear anything that's free.
Oh, okay. I could see my sister wearing these under her scrubs in the OR. Okay. Then we have a cute new project. This is brand new. Farmer John Country Life. So it makes this cute little cowboy, and he's got a hat that they can take off. He's got a cute little bandana he's wearing. He's got the cutest little tail. You can go online and print the directions if you want more detailed directions than what comes on the panel. S83 is $14. S83 is $14. And then you've got all of his little, he's got radishes and sunflowers, a little tractor. S83 is $14. And then you can make a little speed sack here. Oh, made with love, and you can put your name. So it's got a little feed sack, but that's what we put all the toys in. So you've got a sheep, a dog, a little tractor, a stuffed radish, or you can just put a stabilizer behind these. I think it looks like they just put scraps of flannel behind these. So we've got stars. Oh, we've got a little cowbell. Super cute. And if your grandkids are older, like, 4 or 5, they could cut these out themselves. S83 is for the Country Life cowboy cow. Although Karen came in, and Karen, if you don't know Karen can make herself laugh at almost anything. So she came in laughing because she's like, look it, I just made a cowboy pirate. But then somebody told her it was a sombrero hat. So it can be anything you want it to be. If it makes you laugh, it can be anything you want.
Does Suzette want the swan mug?
Yes, swan mug number.
One.
Yeah.
Okay.
S82 is a front panel. We love Stephanie Brandenburg. I love her artwork. I love to embellish these. Bedazzle them. She calls it thread punk. S82. This one is a fun one. I hate to cut them apart, but you could even use one half. You can make a tote bag with one on one side and then another one on the other side. So for $10, you can make a really fun, cute tote bag. I think that's what I'm going to do with this one in my spare time. Again, S82 is $10. S82 is $10. And if you need some Christmas cards, I only have one of these. These are done by Lenny Honkoop, the Dutch quilter. S159 is $20. And this is the, they're good size Christmas cards. And I'm going to flip it over to the back side. So she draws and paints, and these are reproductions of her drawings. And here are all the different ones. So you're going to get 12 different cards in there. They're not necessarily Christmas. They could be winter. I think they would be fun to blow them up a little bit and then make quilt blocks. I think it'd be a really fun quilt block. Oh, maybe we should do that. That's what we need is another project. S159. S159. And these little dogs, we only have one left, and we have two of the books. So these cute little doggies, look at the mom. The mom has a little skirt, and all the little puppies fit in her skirt. So this is the same concept as the cow. He's got a little bow tie. I mean, it doesn't get cuter than that. I only have one panel left, so S155 is $14. 155 is $14. This is a project you could get done before Christmas. It literally is going to be a morning or an afternoon. You cut them out, you sew them up, and then you binge watch Yellowstone or something while you're stuffing them. S155 is for the doll dog panel. And you can also, I know I remind you of this all the time, you can trace all these pattern pieces, and then you can use your own fabrics. Keep the directions with the pattern pieces that you trace onto pattern, like the red dot tracer pattern paper or whatnot. And then you have that pattern. You can make as many of them as you want. They're quick and easy. They're fun little gifts. And we do have two of the activities book left, S80. S80 is the activities book. And I want to say it's normally like $16 or $17. But we've got it on sale for $14 because we only have two left and we're cleaning house. This is what the book looks like. S80 is $14. And this is there's little hand puppets here. Cats and Dogs activity book. You've got the tic-tac-toe, a little maze. We got some crinkle in there. Can you find dog and cat toy match? So you can see it's got like a little memory book. And then all the game pieces are inside the little pocket. So that is S80 for $14, and we have two of those left. When we were on the road to Oregon, we went to the Fat Quail. She did have a cute pattern on the front door, of which she does not sell anymore. But Connie, I did take a photo of it so we could recreate it. But she had another pattern in the back that was super cute. It's a table runner or like a skinny quilt that you could put like above your door or somewhere. It is Quails in Bloom S81 for $12. S81 for $12. I really do need to make up a sample so you can see it better. But it's got poppies, California poppies, applique on, and then it's got the quails on either side. And what she did is she sewed the quilt top together, sandwiched it, sewed around the outside, turned it inside out, and then did the applique on top of it. So really a pretty quick and easy project. S81 is $12. S81 is $12. S81 is $12. And the last few weeks we showed you the toweling. Toweling is about 18 inches and it's finished on both sides. So it's hemmed on both sides for you already. So we've got some more in different colors. We have the black and white is S144. S144 is $8.99 a yard. We've got a cute black check, S115. S115 is a black and white check. S116 is a beautiful springy, if you want to do like we did the table runners with the houses, this one would be super cute to do an Eastery one, You could do Easter egg, just do round egg houses would be fun, and then embellish it, or bunnies or something. Here, this one I thought we would do with the Frida, those houses that you guys bought the other day. S117. S117 is a bright yellow, bright green, limey green. And then S118 is red and white, kind of like
Traditional.
traditional, like kind of like a ticking, I think
Yep.
is what they call it.
Pillow ticking.
Yeah, like pillow ticking, kind of like your mattresses or something. I don't know. Okay, so those are all. And this Fran did a really fast and easy casserole carrier using these because they're already hemmed on two sides, so you can get a project done really fast. But they're meant for toweling. To me, they're not. This one could be the red and white ticking one could be toweling, but the polka dot one to me is too rough. Okay, Doris, Phyllis, are you all caught up?
Yep.
Okay.
Trim.
We have a few trims because I know you guys have been using trims a lot. So we have S104. S104. Oh, Devin didn't realize that we usually pin these onto pin them.
Running out of pins.
Oh, you just had to go in the other room and get another pin cushion. I know life is tough. Okay, S104 is 89 cents. It's a fun plaid rickrack. And then S106 is a white with a black edging rickrack for $1 a yard. This is a fun linen. S105 is 80 cents. We do have a ton of trims. S105 is a fun linen. S106 is a white rickrack with a black edging, and 104 is 89 cents for black plaid. Anne showed us, we need to do a tour of Anne's house. Anne did a Christmas tree. She just made up a new pattern, and it was a Christmas tree, but she used this trim on it. So this is about it's about 2 yards for S107 for $9.95. $9.95 for 2 yards. It's a 2-yard piece. S107 is $9.95. It is really perfect for Christmas, but it's got all the colors, so you could use it for anything. It doesn't necessarily just have to be Christmas. S108 is about a yard. S108 is about a yard. It's got green edging and then embroidered floral print. S108 is $11.95. S108 is $11.95. And then this one is a fun fringy trim. S109 is $9 for the piece, and it's a little bit over a yard, like a yard and a quarter-ish. It is a cute little fringy trim. You just pull this bottom string, and it will free all your trims, all your fringes. So I would say this is the right side. S109 is $9. Okay, perfect, Anne. 109 is $9. It's a little over a yard. It'd be cute on the bottom of quilts or on tote bags or
that toweling.
It would be really cute on the toweling, yeah. S109 is $9. And then we have some more trims because we need all the
No, I didn't.
okay.
You handed it to me and said to put it on there.
Well, I mean, you have done lives with your mom before. Okay, hang on a second. We have S103 it's called a Pico trim. S103, and
Is
I'm just going to
103
tell you
what
the
color?
colors. S103 is $1.25 a yard, and we've got brown, and we've got yellow. We've got brown and yellow. S103 is $1.25 a yard. We've got magenta here. Hang on. We got magenta. We've got beige. And we've got gray. Hang on. I'm going to get them out for you. So we've got the gray. So just if you want any of these, type in S103 and then the gray and how many yards, gold or yellow and how many yards. The brown one looks to be a little bit bigger, a little bit wider. Then we've got the ecru or beige, and we've got the magenta. And just to make it confusing, I have green also, olivey green. So olivey green, magenta, beige, brown, gold, and gray. S103. S103. And then the olivey green. S102 is 75 cents a yard. 102 is 75 cents a yard. It's a cute little linen with a kind of a pink little dot going throughout it. S102 is 75 cents a yard. S102 is 75 cents a yard for the tiniest little cute rickrack. And then S99. S99 is orange metallic rickrack. Orange metallic rickrack is, oh, I don't know why that's 45 cents a yard. Must be that this one's a little bit bigger. S97. S97 is 69 cents a yard. It's a red, beautiful red metallic. S97 is 69 cents a yard. And then we have a fun pink color. So a fun pink rickrack. S96. S96 is 69 cents a yard for a beautiful pink rickrack. And then we have here S49. S94 is 49 cents a yard for pretty lavender. S94 is 49 cents a yard. And then I think we only have one more in the metallic. Whoa, this must be the color of the night. S95 is 75 cents a yard for a beautiful pinky, hot pink color. S95 is 75 cents a yard. And S101. S101 is a black and lime green rickrack. S101 is a black and green rickrack. S91 is 50 cents. This is like the steal of the day. It's got a beautiful silver metallic rickrack running through it. S91 is 50 cents a yard. S91 is 50 cents a yard. And then this one is, there's not very much left of this one. S92 is $1.50 a yard. S92 is $1.50 a yard. It's a beautiful kind of like a the white's kind of in a like rosy vine with the gold intertwined. S92 is $1.50 a yard. $1.50 a yard. And then we have a tiny little rickrack, red. Tiny little red rickrack. I don't even know. It's like an eighth 1/8 of an inch, I guess. Oh, it's a 1/4 inch if you go from outside to outside edge, but really cute and petite. S98 is 35 cents. S98 is 35 cents a yard. And then Peggy, Cato, do you want me to ship your package, or are you coming up to visit sometime soon? Either way, I just don't know if you're coming to visit or not. S93 is 95 cents a yard. S93 is 95 cents a yard. And I think that is our trims for today. I know Phyllis, she was looking bored over there for a minute. Okay, if anybody needs foundation piecing paper, use it in most laser and jet printers. No shrinking or curling. Holds up for stitching, tears away easily when done. 100 sheets, 8.5 by 11 is $16. S119. S119 is $16. This is foundation piecing paper by Christy Lee. Christy Lee or Leah, maybe. Riley Blake. And you get 100 sheets and it's $16. S119. If you're doing foundation paper piecing, this is a great thing to have in your stash because when you go to do it, you're going to want your paperwork. Okay, we do have a new panel. What happened to the pen? S90 is $11.
You know, it never fails.
What?
Tape.
Oh, yeah, tape fails all the time. You got to put the pin in.
It was in there like that. That's why there's 2 holes in it.
S90 is $11. These would be fun to thread paint and embellish and bead. You could, even if you want to do a little bit more artsy, you could mount them onto a canvas. I just think there's a lot of possibilities, a lot of fun things you could do with these. Of course, you could always cut them out and put them in the center of a placemat or a table runner or really pretty much pillows. You can make cute little pillows with them. S90 is $11. S90 is $11 for the panel. And then we do have the collection of Go With It fabrics. Kind of look like a field of flowers. S089, 5 pieces at $12 is $60 for the 1 yards, $30 for the half yards, and fat quarters are $19. We do the collections usually $1 less than the bolts. S88 is $13. S88 is $13 a yard. And if you're new to watching, all you have to do is type in S is you committing to buying it, and then the number and how much you want. S87 is a beautiful turquoise background, kind of watercolory. And then S86 is a great background for anything. You can applique on top of it. It's just a great background with a little bit of a print. It's a floral vibe with words. S85 is a lavender background with bright flowers. And then S84. So we're working on springtime, it looks like. You know, it's kind of sad for me. I was saying that to somebody today. It's like I always have to be getting ready for the season that's coming up instead of enjoying the season that we're in. Like, I feel like right now we should be really focused on Thanksgiving. And then after Thanksgiving, we can focus on Christmas. But Christmas is like already out in full swing in July. So anyways, that's my little tyrant for the day.
This would be pretty for the patterns appliqued.
Oh, yeah. Yes. They'd be beautiful in the
big
yes.
regular applique on the big block.
Yeah. And I'll show you guys that project on Monday. The quilt that came in, it's like, I don't know what, 90% done. Yeah. All the applique is done, and the blocks are 16 by 16. It's got like Rose of Sharon, Ohio Rose,
all the standards.
Yeah, the old traditional applique blocks. And so we have it, the gal who did it before, we have her quilt almost finished. The quilt top's almost finished, but we're gonna do 2025 modern with all kinds of different techniques and embellishing. I'm really excited. Doris is going to bring in the wool roving. We've got the wool, felted wool we're going to use. We're going to use regular fabrics, trims, beads, embellishments. It's going to be fun. And we downsized it. The block was 16 inches. So when we started in January, when we started, you can do the 16-inch block if you want to make a bigger quilt, or you can do the 6-inch block that we've shrunk it down to. I personally think if we do the 6-inch block, we can get it done a lot quicker. Yes, yes.
Now we have a nice little wall hanging.
If you need quick and easy gifts, the Infinity Scarf is super quick and easy. We have some of these. We have 4 of these already finished. So if you want these already finished, S73 is $20. And I'm just going to put it on so you can see. And you know how a little scarf is going to warm you up. This is done with the Luxury Minky. So already finished scarves are $20. So that's a good price. You can't really mess with the Minky for that price. S73, we've got 4 of these in the cream already finished. And it's got a little twist to it, as you can see. It's got a little twist to make it lay nicely. So S73 is $20 for the already finished one. If you want to make one yourself, we have these little kits that we got from Shannon. So we have a purple one. I only have one of those. S75 is $14. Or a white one without the gold sparkles, just a white one. S74 is $14. Or if you want to buy yardage, we do have it on the bolt. 1 yard of these is going to make 3 of these scarves. So if you buy it off the bolt, we'll throw the pattern in for free. So 1 yard is going to make 3 scarves. 1 yard makes 3 scarves. And the pattern we'll throw in for free. Or you can just get the Minky because you need it for a backing of a quilt. So this is S76, $22. So for $22, you'll have enough fabric to make 3 scarves. S76 is $22. This is going to look like a mink. You're wearing a mink. And if you're not familiar with Minky, it's so soft. So this is the Luxe Cuddle called Everglade. S76 is $22 a yard. This one is a white with a gray undertone, S77. S77 is $22 a yard. I don't know which way to turn it. S77 is $22 a yard. And this one is called Titan Luxury Cuddle Hide, Frosted Hide. So this is the Frosted Hide. I do have that same print, but with a burgundy background under it, S79. S79. And it's got kind of a cranberry running through it. So that's what they call their hide collection. S79 is $22. S79 is $22. And I will throw the pattern in with it. So if you need a quick, easy gift for $22, you can get 3 scarves. That makes it $7 a scarf. But you do have to put the blood, sweat, and tears and make it yourself. S78 is if you want to do like the one I showed you, but red with metallic spots in it. Red with metallic spots. S78. So if you want to make something really Christmassy, that's perfect for that. S78 is $20 a yard. Or you can just get the Minky by the yard for backings of quilts. Okay, here is a very large collection of fabric, brand new. S071 is kind of the neutral. This is your best friends collection. I know you can never have enough dogs. And then here we have dog paws or dog marks with music in the background. Here's a bigger piece of, so this is kind of the collage all over piece, what I would consider equivalent to their panel. And then we've got a little dog and more bones. So S071 is 1 yard collection is $96. Half yard is $48. Fat quarters is $31. And then we have that same fabric, but in a colorful colorway. So we've got blue sky, blue dogs, blue paw prints with the musics, a lighter sky, some bones, rescue, pooch, best friend, pet, toy, ball, threat, walk, treat, not threat, treat. And then the writing in the white, and then that all over print.
They got pretty much
That's
every
colorful.
breed on there.
They do.
Yeah,
I don't know.
they've got
I
most
don't
of them
see
covered.
Remy, and I don't see
Remy's a-
Rottweilers.
Not true. But Remy wouldn't be on anything because nobody knows what that is anyway.
Yeah, but there's no labs.
Yeah, there was a lab. It's right
There
here.
was?
It's a chocolate lab.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So here is
It's got more dogs than I've ever seen on a fabric.
right.
before.
I love that one.
It's a chihuahua.
S072, the colorful dog line is 1 yard's $96, half yards $48, fat quarters $31. The pattern we showed you with the nativity scene would be really cute with this in the center and then some of the go with it's. That would be a perfect pattern for this fabric line. Okay, so here is the fabrics, $13 a yard, S70, S70 for the Oliver print. We would make cute pillowcases. For the dog lovers in your life, S70 is $13. The same fabric, but in the neutrals is S69, S69. And then we have S67 is the tan with the music notes and dog prints. S67. S65 is dog bones. S66 is the words. S68 is kind of the music with the dog prints on it. S68. And then we have S64 is a blue background with tossed dogs. And the same one, S63, is a beige background with the dogs. And S62 is a gray background with the dogs. And then if you just need a blue sky, that's a great sky. If you're looking for a sky, that's a fun one. S60 is the words. S60 is the words. And S59 is the beige, cloudy sky. Just a good neutrally fabric. And then dog bones. S58 is a cream background, and S57 is kind of a it says black, but it's like more of a charcoal to me background. And then two more in this collection. S56 is the blue background with the music and the dog prints. And S55 is another good sky. I'm making two sweaters for my schnauzers out of that red So Sweet Minky design. Oh, and okay, here's the collections. The colorful collection is S072. There's 8 pieces in the collection, so that makes it $96 for 1 yard. Half yards are $48, and fat quarters are $31. And then S071 is the neutral colors. 1 yards are $96, half yards are $48, and fat quarters are $31. And this is because we are going to be doing flying geese and different blocks that we need perfect points on. So Christy said she used the wing clipper and she loved it. So we have here S158 is $30. Deb Tucker Studio 180 design wing clipper, a trim down tool for traditional flying geese units, high precision and 10 different size units, right and left-handed instructions, free video demonstrations, and that's what your wing clipper looks like. So S153 is $30. S153 is $30 for the perfect flying geese. I really think the music has kitty prints because I don't see dog toenails. Okay, that you've got a valid point there, Anita. Okay, this quilt has been hanging here forever and we've never shown it. So this is one of Eleanor Peace Bailey's Mermaids in the Sea. And this one is just, this sample is probably, I don't know, 20 years old. When we first started embellishing kit quilts, but we do have the pattern S154 is $10. If you'd like the pattern, S154 is $10. 154 is $10 for the Mermaids in the Sea. You could do a lot of fun embellishing with this. 154 is $10 for the Mermaid in the Sea pattern. And then we have a couple of good deals on this table runner. So if you love the Western look, this is a fun table runner. I love this Moda Grunge with the green. It was perfect for this. If you need the pattern, S03 is $6. S03 is $6. And these were the green center blocks, the bandana blocks, were from a panel. So I'm thinking it might be the right size for any panel that has blocks. And then if you want the kit, S02 is $30. S02 is $30. It's normally $39.95. So that gives you $9.95 off. Save $9.95 today. So that's 30% off-ish. And S02 is $30 for the kit. S02 is $30 for the kit, or S03 for the pattern is $6. And I hope you guys buy these so I never have to show them again. Here is the gnome, baking gnome panel. S01, we have 2 of these panels for $4 each. So 2 of these panels, if you need a project with the grandkids, this for Thanksgiving, $4. That is $1.25, $1.33, $1.33 a gnome. So perfect project for the grandkids. S01 is $4. This is what they look like made up. Here are the gnomes made up. And then I do have 2 with the backing fabric. So that's the fabrics we put on the back. So I have 2 of them with the backing fabrics. S160 is $7. 160 is $7. That includes the panel and the backing fabric. So all you have to do is cut them out, stitch them up, stuff them, and then the kids can use them to beat each other up with, or something fun like that. S160.
It's their damn it doll.
Yeah, it's the kids' damn it dolls. Okay, so that is all we have with that. And we have a new travel line, which I really am loving. Here is the panel. S50 is $11. S50, where you go, I go. Explore, go. Here, can you read it, Devin?
Explore, go someplace where no one knows your name.
And adventures together last a lifetime. So it's travel, but it's kind of classic travel, and it's not, it could be girly, boy, it could be anything. S50 is $11 for the panel. And I'm going to show you, I had some papers. Oh, here's some projects that they recommend for this. So if you see a pattern here you want, we can always buy the pattern for you. I mean, this is a super easy one. Just put the panel and a bunch of blocks around it. The suitcases are cute. Which one did you love?
I would take that southwestern triangle and do the mustache quilt
You
and
would?
that other fabric.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I
Okay.
can see it in the other fabric.
Okay. So that is what they suggest to do with these fabrics. We've got two collections. I think we broke it up into two collections. S053 is 6 yards for $72. You've got the classic compass and globe. You've got words. And then the lighter colorway is S064. S064. And then we'll show you the collections. Do you have one Damn It doll kit or pattern? Anita, I have both. Welcome on, Candy. I have dolls, Damn It dolls to sell for $18.95, or we have the pattern. I'm not sure if we have any kits left for them. I don't think we have any kits left for them. I think we have finished dolls for $18.95. I can go grab those while Doris is showing you these. We do have layer cakes, S51.
So the layer cake has all the goodies in there. See all the suitcases, all of the wording, and backgrounds. So looks like there's two pieces there. And I don't know, did she get this one to you guys? The S52 is $62. It is the fat quarter pack with 17 fat quarters in it. So you have everything you need. And some of this I think would make really good collaging stuff too. I could see that for the collages. So and it looks like this one has two of each. 10 square pack, 42 pieces. So S51 is the packet. S52 is the fat quarter.
And then we're going to show you the pieces. S49 is suitcases. S48 is suitcases on a beige background. Kind of looks like wood texture. S47 is the letters. S47 is letters. S47 is letters. And then S46 is your cameras, your globes, your sailing ship, all kinds of fun things.
Map.
And then S45 is your globe and your compass. And S44, I want to see the world, follow a map to its edges and keep going. Forego the plans, let curiosity be my guide. I want to change hemispheres, sleep with unfamiliar stars, and let the journey unfold before me. Roam, wander, go your own way, trust your instincts, explore. It feels good to be lost in the right direction. And so on and so on. So that's kind of a brown color tone. And then here it is in the gray color tone, S43. S43 is the grays and turquoises. Grays and turquoises, S43. And then look at this. I didn't notice that there's little glasses here. S42. See the world. See the world, see the world, see the world, see the world, see the world. Cute little eyeglasses. And then here you have S41 is the same one as that colorful one with the sailing ships, the compass, the suitcases, the globes, and it's the background's kind of mappy looking. And S40 is more letters, and S39 is a black background with the compasses. So, whole new projects. I know you guys don't like to buy new projects right before Christmas. So, we'll show it again after the first of the year. We can just leave this. Okay, here is if you need Christmas gifts already made. I've got 2 sets of these. So they're placemats. There's 4 placemats, but I do have 2 sets of these. S07 is $45. And if you know what it takes to sew on binding, you know this is a really good deal. So here is, there's 4 different seams. And this is what the panel looks like. So if you want the placemats already done, we have 2 sets of those. S07 is $45, and you do get the 4 placemats. And then S05 is $14. I have 1 panel left. S05 is $14, and there is 1 panel left. S05 is $14 for the panel. I know, Mary Lou, the new projects are in the January pile. Right now, we're so focused on the holidays, it's ridiculous. Okay, if you haven't gotten your projects done and you need a gift, here are 4 placemats for your favorite Western or Southwest lover. S07 is $45. S07 is $45. And we do have 2 of these kits left. So this kit uses the panel that we just showed you. S06 is $70, so you're saving $9.95. S06 is $70. The quilt is going to finish at 61 by 71. And this is what it looks like when you open it up. So you've got the pattern, you've got the panel, and then you've got these go with it fabrics. So it's kind of fun. Even if you don't want to necessarily make that quilt, you still get these fabrics to do whatever you want with. So this is what is inside the quilt. So $70, S06 is $70. And here's some green too. S06 is $70, and we have 2 of those kits left. It's going to be a good size lap quilt. Not that you're going to get it done before Christmas, although it is easy enough. You could get it done before Christmas if you stay focused. You'd have to stay focused. And I know most of us have an issue staying focused. I think I've started 3 new projects today. Okay. Here are the Dammit dolls. The finished ones are $18.95. So if you need a gift of Dammit dolls, on the back of them it says, Dammit doll, whenever things don't go so well and you want to hit the wall and yell, here's a little Dammit doll that you can't do without. Just grasp it firmly by the legs and find a place to slam it down. As you whack the stuffing out, yell, damn it, damn it, damn it. So we've got, you can type in the orange one. This one is the gray one. So you got a gray one, and they all have the sayings on the back. Orange one, gray one, red one. He's kind of like a reggae guy. And then black and white. So black and white, $18.95 finished, red, gray, or orange. If you want the pattern, we do include the 3 of the sayings already printed on fabric for $14. So if you want the pattern with 3 of the sayings, It's $14 for the Damn It dolls. Just say Damn It doll pattern. Damn It doll pattern or which Damn It doll you want. Yes, Rhonda, I think that panel is already in your box, but I think, didn't you ship Rhonda's box? So Rhonda, you should get it. You should have already gotten it. When did you ship it?
Last week? I don't know what day.
Rhonda, did you get a
Sometime
box
last week.
from us pretty recently? It should be in that box. Okay, we have a few of these. We do have a few of these. S04 is $14. You can leave this in the center of a quilt. It's already a good size, Remy. Go on, Rem. It's already a good size blanket. You could just add some borders and have a Christmas gift already done. S04 is $14. S04 is $14 for the John Wayne panel. S04 is $14.
No, not now.
And we have a couple of mushroom things. So I have one of these purses. We might be able to order more. I'm not sure. Super cute little applique mushrooms with a frog. It's got a zipper here in front that goes my whole hand fits in it. So you can put your cell phone in there, or you can put your cell phone in here. You can hook your keys here. S09 is $22.95. And then you've got a good size opening in there. There's no pockets on the inside. And it velcros across. It's a great crossbody bag for when you're going out. S09 is $22.95. S09 is $22.95. We have one of these left. And if you want a Patch Perfect iron-on patches, it's got mushrooms with a cute little snail. S08 is $4.25. So cute little mushrooms with a snail patch. S08 is $4.25. And then we've got a dinosaur collection that we are, let's see. Oops. So we have a few fat quarter bundles left. We only have one. The greens and oranges, these are little baby dinosaurs. I only have one of the green collection left, S23. So you've got dinosaurs, like little dinosaur teeth, little baby dinosaurs. I'm going to show you the bigger fabrics that we have. I only have one of these collections left. The white collection, we have two of those left. And then I pulled, just in case you need a pattern, these patterns are Villa Rosa patterns that are great for fat quarter collections. So S26 is $250. S26 is $250. S25 is $250. Great for your fat quarters. And then this here is just a good collection that everybody should have. Villa Rosa patterns. There's 12 patterns in here for $14. So that's like, I don't know, $1.15 a piece or something. That's what the directions look like. So here you get all 12 of those patterns. The honor one we've used a lot in samples. The grand prize was used in several things this couple years ago, or a couple months ago when we were doing the Klimt stuff. So here is a quilt kit. And the quilt kit is S22 for $35. It was normally $42, so you're saving $7. S22 is for $35, so you're saving $7 or $8 off the normal price. And then this is what it looks like. So if you have a baby, I would say boy, but I guess it could be unisex if you want it to be. This is a dinosaur quilt using the fabrics that were in that fat quarter bundle that we just showed you. So super cute little dinosaurs. Can you get up a little bit closer so they can see how cute the dinosaurs are? They're so cute. Okay. Can you put for me to track Rhonda's box, please? Okay. Okay, we've got two different fabric collections. For the quilt kit is S22 for $35. So S22 for $35 is going to be the quilt top and the binding. Here are what we have left in yardage, and we put them at $8 a yard in the collection. So these are realistic dinosaurs. A little bit more scary, not so cutesy. I love that scaly there. This one has the definition of what the different dinosaurs are, or during the well, you can read it. It's too hard for me to read upside down. So you've got the skeletons, and so all 7 of these are $56 for 1 yard. Half yards are $28, and fat quarters are $23. That's the realistic collection. And then here is, so if you need baby quilts, these are really cute to make, or even not necessarily baby quilts, but I would say like 4, 5, 6-year-olds. These ones are more babyish. And this one has 5 in the collection. So S021 is $40. That's $8 a yard. $40, $20 for half yards. With 5 half yards of this, you can make a good size quilt. $17 for the fat quarters. And we've got a few of these bolts left. They're at $9 a yard. S10. The skeletons are my favorite. S11 is the skeletons. And this isn't in the collection because we just didn't have it cut, but this is the realistic border print. Oh, Brenda says she just received her package today. The label was created on November 14th. What's today? The 20th. So it took 6 days. The post office is crazy, and our mailman only shows up to pick up. So we have to take the packages to the post office most of the time, but a lot of times we don't leave before it closes. But our mailman only comes into the shop maybe 2 or 3 days a week if we're lucky. So we might have created it on the 14th and he didn't pick it up till the 16th. You never know around here. And I think it sits on their trucks a lot. The post office just isn't what it used to be, as you guys know. S13 is the cutesy dinosaur. S13 is the cutesy dinosaur. S14 is the cutesy dinosaur with the white background. S14, $9 a yard. $9 a yard is the cutesy dinosaur. S15 is realistic dinosaurs, $9 a yard. S15 is $9 a yard. Keep an eye out for an email. Devin and I have been talking about it, and we feel like we should do, and then we say we shouldn't do it. So I think we are doing, but we will send out an email to confirm. I think we're going to do a spontaneous customer appreciation pre-Black Friday because we don't want to come in Black Friday because I'll be in the Bay Area. So this Friday, I believe that we're going to be doing a 25% off sale off everything in the store regular priced, but only from 10 a.m. to noon. So 10 a.m. to noon, we're going to be doing a regular 25% off regular price stuff in the shop for a pre-Black Friday sale. Okay, S15 is realistic dinosaurs on a beigey background. S18 is the dinosaur feet. That's a great background. If you want to applicate dinosaurs, that's a perfect background. And then S19 is just a good Northcott Stonehenge. So just a good modeled, kind of a golden tan. Okay, the collections for the realistic ones, S20. S20 is $56 for the 1 yards, $28 for the half yards. And then the baby collection is S021 for $40 for 1 yard. I do have about 4 of these panels left. So we have marked them down for you guys. So the S16 is normally $14.95, and we have it at $10, so you're saving $5. So I believe that's 30% off. S16 is $10, and we only have 3 or 4 of those left. This is what they make, these cute little dinosaurs. So these are another ones that they could beat each other up with. Cute little dinosaurs. Where'd she go? Where'd she go?
I don't know what she's doing, but she's making funny noises.
Oh. Okay, so these make these cute little dinosaur pillows. So the panel is S16 for 10. Oh, it's supposed to be snowing then. Oh,
Not
it
Friday,
is?
Saturday and Sunday.
Doris says Saturday and Sunday it's supposed to snow. Okay, and then this panel, I don't even remember what the price was, but I want to say it was like $18.95 or more. This is S17 for $14. S17 for $14, and that makes this cute little backpack. And like I always say, trace the pattern pieces so you can make backpacks out of any fabric you
Really
want.
big.
It's super big. It's like 54 inches wide or something.
Yeah.
But the backpack is super cute. It is lined, and then it comes with a cute little stuffed dinosaur also. So cute little backpack for them to take to daycare or wherever. That it's S17 for $14. S17 for $14. And Mary Lou says yes, it is. Okay, hang on a second. If it is, then we're gonna say we're not doing it. I don't know that it's gonna snow. It's less. Friday's low, high. It's only gonna be. It looks like it's gonna rain, but not snow. 53 high and 38 low. Okay, Devin, you call it.
What?
Do you want to have the sale on Friday or not?
Okay.
We've been having this conversation for like 4 days. Do you want to do it? Don't you want to do it? If we're going to do a Black Friday sale, this Friday is the only Friday we could do it. Flip a coin. Do we want to? Don't we? Okay, let us know. Rain is okay, Mary Lou says. Oh, no. Victor, we never sing that song. Okay, let us know, girls. If you want us to do a sale on Friday, we will. If not, we won't. Okay. We have only one of this Christmas panel left that I could find. S36 is $1. I mean, S36 is $20. This is a super large panel. S36 is $20. It says Merry Christmas. And then it's got, so the panel you're going to cut here. And then you can use this as borders or you can do backing. This is the pattern that goes with these panels I'm going to show you. S36, we only have one of those Christmas panels left. This is what they did with that Christmas panel. So in this pattern, S38 has the directions for all 4 patterns. So S38 is $10 for the directions for all 4 patterns. And then S37, we do have 2 of these panels left. S37 is $20. S37 is Give Thanks. And it is $20. And we have 2 of those panels left. 2 of those panels left. Candy, are you going to come to the sale up here? No, we're talking about an in-store sale. Okay, here, this is what we're going to do. Should we do an in-store sale from 10 to 12? Or should we do a Facebook Live auction? See, you guys are our regulars. You're our loyal people that love us. So we're letting you decide what we're going to do on Friday. Partly because we can't make up our minds. We should work, but we don't want to work. I mean, we would be working. I got long arming to do. Okay, these fat quarters, I have 2 of this beautiful plaid with the gold metallic going through it. I have 3 of the pumpkin squash left. And I have 1 of these marbled swirls. So fat quarters, I don't know why I put them sideways. S158 for the plaid, S156 for the swirl, 157 for the squash. Victor, oh, I thought you meant online. Oh, they want an auction. Okay. Maybe we could do an auction this week and then do a post Black Friday sale the Friday after.
You're not gonna be here.
The Friday after. A post Black Friday sale. Post Friday Black Friday. After Black Friday. Mary Lou, thanks. Whatever suits you. Don't you see we're having troubles making decisions here at Fabric Chicks? Okay, we have a little bit of this gold metallic left. If you don't have this, you should have this in your stash. I always think it's great if you're doing like an applique fire or something. But it'd be a great border print. This one is just beautiful. If only from 10 to 12, I cannot come because I have a carrier appointment at 11 for my animals. Can't skip it. Live or auction won't be possible. Oh, Mary, that's so sad. Okay, S35 is $12. S35 is $12. And that is that for that. Then we've got some clearance fabrics. S31 is $6 a yard. Follow your dreams. Give thanks. Love. Believe in magic. So these are little rocks with words on them. We've got S34 is $8. That's just a good green. S32 is lanterns. So if you need backings for quilts, these are great price points. Studio E Fabrics, Maywood Studios, and Timeless Treasures. So name brand fabrics, super good pricing. Build up your stash for backings or charity quilts. This is the panel of the day, S33 for $5 a yard. S33 for $5 a yard is a fabulous duck for all of the duck lovers in your life. S33 is $5 for the panel. And we do have S33, $5 for the panel. We do have probably 4 or 5 of these panels left. So $5 for the duck panel. You could make pillows. Oh my God, you could make a quillo. Remember when we did quillos out of those panels? I did so many quillos back in the day. Okay, S30. I think we have a couple 1 yard pieces or half yard pieces of this left. So if you need the go with it, flying ducks on blue background, we do have a few pieces of this left. S30 is $6 a yard. And then this we have a lot left. S28 is $6 a yard. So the cream background, we've got quite a bit left. S28 is $6 a yard. Cyber Monday. We could do Cyber Monday. I don't know. At this point, I'm so exhausted. I don't really know what we want to do. Okay, S28 is $6 a yard. S28 is $6 a yard. And then we've got a good wood. So if you were doing a 3 1 yard quilt or something, and you needed the wood to go with the ducks, S29 is $10 a yard. S29 is $10 a yard for a great wood tree bark. S29 is $10 a yard. That's it. Okay, that's it. So we do have, are you guys tired or do you want to do a few auctions? And Virginia Robertson is going to be on December 9th. She's going to be showing us her bird pics.
We didn't do those.
So we have a new pattern for these birds. They go inside your plants or whatnots. So she's doing a new pattern. Well, she has a pattern for it, but if you have the pattern, she's going to be doing a free Zoom where we can just sit and make them and laugh because they're just kind of silly little things. They go together really quick and easy. But if you want to do it before we do the Zoom, the first of the year, then you might want to pick up the pattern because this makes another great gift. Or you can put a hanger on it and make them into little ornaments. So if you need the pattern for these cute little birds, S138 is $11. S138 is $11. Oh gosh. Okay. We have Anne made a bunch of cute little ornaments for us. So look at how cute these are. And I don't know if we should save these for Monday when you guys are all fresh. Do auctions only the week of Thanksgiving to give you. I know. I think I'm gonna, Sharon. I think I'm gonna do a lot of auctions because we've got a lot of auctions and it will help me clean house. So I think, what time is, oh, we got 12 minutes. Okay, so we have a one-of-a-kind wine glass made by Anne. We've got a little bird in the cup. You got baubles and bling. She's got little diamonds on the base of the wine glass. So super cute. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. What I love the most are these cute little pins. So she puts beads and embellishments on all the pins. So this is a pin cushion. Look at how cute that is with the little Santa on there. So it can be a pin cushion or just ornaments. You can give this as a Christmas gift or you can keep it for yourself. We're going to start the auction at $15. S891. S891. We're going to start the auction at $15. S891 for the cute little wine glass with all the embellishments, the gnomes. I know for those of you who don't like gnomes, you could be in trouble. Okay, Connie, we'll hold on to it. So cute little embellishments and beads. If you need a gift for somebody, this is a great little ornament gift. One of a kind, S891. The auction is starting at $15. And we have a cute little baby blanket. This is Minky. The auction is starting at $40 S771. The auction is starting at $40. And it's got luxury Minky on the back. It's a navy blue. And then the animals on the front, S771, is $40. So if you need gifts for grandkids or whatnot, or you just need baby quilts in your stash because they're always having babies, S771 is $40. And then the wine glass is S891 for $15. $15.
And it's Minky on both sides.
It is Minky on both sides.
It's like,
Uh-oh, look at no auction bidders. I know, it's always a tough call. Devin keeps saying that we need to end this at 5:30. An hour and a half is plenty because at this time we're all tired. So let's see. We got no takers. S891 is at $15. The one, oh, where's Charity? Charity always loves the auctions. 891 is at $15. Stephanie's at $15. The baby blanket made out of Minky, and it's a good size. Hold it up next to you so they can see what size it is. It's a good size. Oh, here's some kind of quilt blocks. 771 is for the Minky baby blanket, already made $40. Or I'm not smart enough to open up the Ziploc baggie.
well, some of the baggies don't open.
Oh, my okay. Here is, it comes with your embroidery floss. And a project, we're unveiling the project as we speak. Okay, so we've got a table runner here, and I'm wondering if this is going to be borders, I think. It could be a backing. It could be backing or borders here. Oh yeah, it is big enough for the backing. So I think it's backing, but it could be borders if you wanted to add another border on. It looks like the buttonhole stitching is all done by hand, except for you've got these couple of two pumpkins still need to be done, but you've got the thread there. The auction is going to start at, what should we start this auction at? How about $15? S721, S721. I'm sitting here folding stash fabric from the boxes. Oh gosh, Rhonda, I know the feeling. S721, almost done quilt table runner is at $15. Almost done table runner at $15 at S771. The baby blanket is at $40 and the wine glass is at $15. The wine glass is at $15. Going once, going twice to Stephanie. Stephanie for $15. S721, the we aren't tired. Yeah, I know, Anita. 721. We've got two at $15. The baby blanket, we're gonna finish that up. The baby blanket is S711 is at $40. S711 is at $40. Okay, we're gonna close these up. $40. S721 is at $721 is at $20. $721 for the table runner is at $20. And Sue a comb. S721 is at $20. S721 is at $20. 721 is at $20. Oh, here, I'm gonna get rid of this. This is a big chunk of fleece. This is a big chunk of fleece. It's actually looks like two chunks of fleece. So you've got two big pieces. I did not measure it, but this looks like 2 yards by, so 72 by 60, 72 by 60, and probably 36 by 60. So what did I say? 60 by 72 and 36 by 70, 36 by 60 are the two pieces. The auction's going to start at $8. 531 is starting at $8. 721 is at $20 for the table runner. The table runner is at $20. The fleece is starting at $8. The fleece is starting at $8. You could buy some of the dinosaur fabric and just put that and quilt it right onto the fleece, and you'd be done with a gift. Yep. Okay, 531. Okay, we're gonna do some. Oh, so Victor's gonna come on and tell us about his lineup of classes for January, but he's got one class. Well, all of them pretty much. We're gonna have bonus projects. So Moda just sent us this cutest little bow. Super easy, but I'm saving all of the projects that use scraps. So we'll have bonus projects in all of Victor's Tuesday classes for January. So we got all kinds of fun things that I'm saving for that. Okay, 721. The table runner is at $22. The table runner is at $22. Oh, I have this. While you guys are duking that out, I have this. I just found a box like this big, like a ginormous bag full of these. It's like pleather. It says the sample price $25. So I'm not sure if that means these samples are worth $25 each. That's how I read it. Anyhow, I've got a big box of them upstairs. So I'm not sure if you guys would like them just in like a collection of 4 or 5, or because we were thinking about cutting them into 4s so you could get more colors, because you can use these as appliques, or you could, if we leave them in bigger pieces, then you could sew them up into wallets. So let us know how you think it would be best to sell these. S76. Oh, we've got bingo. What day is bingo? So Victor is reminding me that we are going to put, Victor, what day was it? The Monday, the week before Christmas. On Monday or Wednesday, I'm not sure. We're going to be playing Quilto, and we're going to have prizes. So instead of doing a Wednesday sale or a Monday demo, I don't remember what day it was, but we're going to do Quilto. We're going to be putting free Quilto cards into all of your boxes. So everybody's going to get one free Quilto page. It's Quilto's like bingo, but for quilters. Everybody's going to get one so that you can play in your boxes. If you don't have any boxes, if you don't order from us and you want to play, we can send you a card for $5. So if you don't make any purchases between now and Christmas and you want to play Quilto with us, we can get you a card for $5. Otherwise, all our regulars are getting a free card in their boxes. So if you get a Quilto card in your box, hold on to it.
Stick it on the refrigerator.
Yeah, stick it on the refrigerator or somewhere so that you have it for when we play Quilto on the Monday. I think we said the Monday before, not the Monday right before Christmas, but the week before, because we know everything is busy the week before Christmas. Nobody wants to do anything. So it would be the 16th.
Victor says the 16th.
The 16th. Okay, I'm going to write it in my, so we're playing Quilto December 16th, okay? And you'll be getting a card, a paper card in your boxes. So hold on to those. And you got Cynthia Kearney for S76 for 1 yard. Okay, perfect. So that is, wait, let's finish up these auctions. Peggy says purse bottoms. These are great for purse bottoms. Yeah, they would be. Or you could patch them all together and make one big purse. Oh, maybe Phyllis will volunteer to make something creative with these. Okay, let us know what we should do with these. Because I literally found a box that is like knee high and like this wide. Okay, S721. S721 is going to Peggy Cato, already made wallets.
How much?
22. Cool shoes.
Ooh, you could cut out little shoes for your characters on a quilt.
Oh, they would be on dolls. They would be cool doll shoes. Yes, doll shoes would be perfect. Okay, well, I have probably 7 billion of these pieces in every color. I'm gonna be working on sorting all that out. Okay, 531. 531 is going to Sharon Weber for $10. Okay, all right. So that is, let's see. I did have some, wait, here, we got some freebies here. Okay, let's pull out some names for this. We have a Festive Frames pattern. Festive Frames pattern is going to Michaela. I haven't seen Michaela on. Michaela, are you there? I get wild on Wednesdays. Whoever types in first, my co-host on Wild Wednesdays, you get this cute little book. It's a notebook with a pen for I Get Wild on Wednesdays. Let's see who knows who my co-host was for Wild Wednesday. Okay, we've got Bitsy baskets going to Charity. Michaela and Charity, are you here? We've got some lime rickrack going to Peggy Driscoll. Are you here? Peggy Cato got it. It's Raylene. Raylene was my co-host. You are right. Peggy C. Okay. We don't
What
do
next?
Terry Evangelo. Oh, we have some hem facing. I've got Terry Evangelo. Okay, I didn't see Peggy Driscoll. Let's pull a new name. Peggy Driscoll. What goes on with that bag camp trailer you just moved? Oh, I'm gonna auction it. But not today because we ran out of time. Sharon Weber, we got some rickrack for you. I'm pretty sure she's still on. Okay, we got a Charity didn't answer. Terry's here. We've got Victor for the Bitsy baskets. That's gonna be cute, Victor. Okay, Michaela, we've got Suzette. Suzette, are you still here? And then we've got some ribbons. Let's see. Oh, I hate these zipper things. I never know if they're open or closed. Okay, we've got some ribbons. I've got Carolyn Gavranich. Is there a kit or no? There's not a kit or pattern to it because it was a panel. It was supposed to go on the top of your sewing machine to cover your sewing machine, but we took the top of it and put it on the bottom and turned it into a bag. So I'll auction this on Monday, okay? Okay, I've got Susan DeHaunt. I've got Tess C. I haven't seen Tess. We keep calling her name, but I haven't seen her. Tess C. I got Mary Lou. I did see Mary Lou. Mary Lou. Brenda Yagi and Carolyn Gavranich. Brenda Yagi and Carolyn Gavranich. Brenda Yagi and Carolyn Gavranich. Brenda. Susan's here. Mary Lou's here. Carolyn Gavranich. Okay, Tess C is the one I didn't see. Connie Kaufman. I didn't see Connie either. Did you see Connie? Yeah. Mary Beatty. I didn't see Mary Beatty either. Susan Adams. I don't think I saw Susan Adams either. Nope. Wow. Look at half the gang is missing. Suzette Erokin. I think she won something already. Oh, well, you're the lucky winner twice. Okay, so that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you for spending a couple hours with us this afternoon. We will see you Monday at, she's here. Who's here?
Brenda is.
We got Brenda. Stay tuned to possibly an auction on Friday. We will post in Fabric Chick Stitch Along and we'll send out an email tomorrow on whatever we decide to do when we're thinking more clearly. All right, have a good night. Connie Kaufman was here. Connie Wiggins was there, but I don't think Connie Kaufman was. Okay, so we will see you guys maybe Friday. But go get some sewing done. Go sew. Love you guys. See ya. Bye. 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 Bye.